Perfect, perfect. Two minutes.
Oh, let me add
Yep.
it to power. Why does it say stream ending?
I don't know. Starting soon, supposed to say. There you go. Thank you. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Let's go. Let me know when you're ready. Are you? Oh, we're in a different. Okay. Almost there. Chat is on. Where's my flag? Oh, pick it off now. Perfect. Cancel bars, camp shop, decent. Off, two labels. Where are you? I cannot find you now.
Your sound is distorted.
Okay, let me take a look. I see that. 1 2 1 2. Oh wow. 1 2 1 2. How about now?
You still sound distorted.
I sound distorted.
Yeah.
This is weird. Oh. Let me check my settings with you. It should be good.
Should be, but it's not.
It's kind of weird.
It sounds like a blown speaker. That's what it sounds like.
And that's on your side?
Huh?
That's on your end?
I can't even understand you now.
Okay, just 1 second. Let me take a look.
What up, Edwin Gonzalez? Woo, woo, woo. Yeah, I'm telling him that the sound is weird. That's my homeboy Edwin. We used to work together in Maryland. Woo, woo, woo.
Hello, hello. Hello, hello.
Wait, say it again?
Hello, hello. Can you hear me now?
No, you still sound muy horrible.
Yep. How about now?
No.
No? Oh, wow.
No.
Let me stop the music. How about now?
No.
Okay, just 1 second. Properties is good. Let me see if there's any filters applied to my voice. This is weird, you know?
Life's weird sometimes.
This is happening, yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. And
Hi, Taylor Munzi.
I still sound weird to you. Can you guys on the chat let me know if my sound sounds weird to you guys, or if
they all say it does.
To Lisa, please.
They all say it. Taylor, you know how it is. It's not RT365 without technical difficulties. In fact, the T in RT365 stands for technical difficulties.
Oh, I was going to say troubleshooting, but yeah.
No. No way, Jose.
Capture. Okay, so I have myself and I have you. I just need to shut this down. Let me see how we look. Okay, we are here, guys. I'm trying to figure.
Now you sound great.
Now I sound great.
Yeah.
That is so weird. So I don't know where just this happened.
Well, the Lord smiled upon us. Now let's get this party started.
Yeah, let's do that. Let me start recording this. It's gonna be an amazing night, guys. So tonight we're gonna be talking about Trump testing positive for coronavirus, and later, yeah, we're gonna be playing some Call of Duty live for you guys. So what's going on, my sex YouTubers? Welcome back to RickyTube 365. My name is Rick, and this is your channel, guys. With me today, Lisa Escobedo. Lisa, how you doing tonight?
I'm swell. Got a little allergy thing going on, but I'm okay. How about yourself?
It was pretty good, you know. I just have a good day at work today. Even though everybody was like, for some reason, aggravated and they were upset, I was like, hey, you know what? I'm gonna be the other guy. I'm gonna be the guy who's gonna be just relaxed. So you're gonna be the one who's gonna be just enjoying my Friday. And we managed to have a good Friday at work. So pretty good. You know, I feel pretty good. How about you guys on the chat, Edwin and Taylor? How you guys are doing today?
COVID or allergies. Edwin, it's not COVID. Don't even put that on me. Don't even put that on me. It's not COVID.
So COVID, you know, did you get tested today?
No.
Oh, you know, everybody's getting tested, you know, beginning with the presidente.
Well, I don't give in to peer pressure. So just because everybody else is doing it doesn't mean I have to do it too.
You are correct on that, you know. Starting with the president, you know, many more people are getting tested for COVID-19. You know, it's like, you know, now since the president tested positive, everybody's like, rushing to Walgreens, rushing to the hospitals to check themselves to make sure that they're good to go. So President Trump was scheduled to be on Monday here in Tucson. We were going to be doing some kind of like a rally, MAGA hats, everything. I even signed up to go and visit, but now it's canceled. So it's very serious, very, very serious. How is people on your end over there, Lisa, are taking the news of Trump testing positive for COVID-19?
Well, I mean, over here, nobody's really talking about it, and I don't really watch local news, so I don't know. But I mean, I didn't know that Trump was going to Tucson. That would explain why he got COVID. Anything not to go to that place.
Good. Yeah, sure. If you say so, yeah. Let's believe in you. Um, so yesterday or last night, like around 1 o'clock in the morning, I got this message, like, hey, Trump is positive to COVID-19, and I woke up, I was like, oh shit, I need to start blogging about this, and I went live for a couple of minutes, and I mean, it's crazy that people really they are really happy that Trump has COVID-19. I don't know if people are just evil, or this is something that happens. When somebody not from your party gets sick, but most of the comments were like, "Yeah, sure, yeah, like f him, like good for him for not wearing a mask." Um, what do you think about that?
I think that's horrible, and it shows that America's not in a good place. It seems like we're regressing as a society instead of progressing.
It sounds like America, yeah. So so one of the things that I saw on this COVID-19 from Trump is that he was in a meeting with some kind of aide, and it looks like she got COVID-19, and then both of them they came up with this COVID-19, positive test. But the one thing that amazed me is that this morning, he was tweeting from the White House. He was working. He was still at the rescue desk. Like, what's going on? I mean, are you supposed to take like a break or something? Like, if you got COVID-19, take a break. Let Pence deal with the nation. Why do you think he was back at work?
I mean, I thought that he was asymptomatic, that he tested positive, but he wasn't showing any symptoms.
Yeah, but he was escorted like right away to the military hospital for to make sure that they take care of him. This happened like earlier during the day. What is going on, Mike? Jesus Christ!
Yeah, I heard that was just for precaution. Because I actually saw he was walking and everything, so it's not like he's, dying or something. So I heard it was just for precaution.
Okay, guys, I just adjusted Lisa's volume so to make sure that you guys can hear the both of us at the same level. Can you guys hear the both of us at the same level? Please let me know in the comment section below. And again, guys, if you want to call the show, the only thing you have to do is call 520-261-7246. Guys, we're going to be here accepting calls today to see what's going on. If you have an opinion, different from us, or if you want to, say anything about the subjects we're talking today, please let us know. 520-261-7246. So who is this lady who people are blaming to infect Trump?
I mean, I don't know if she's anybody of importance. You have any idea who she is?
Correct. I'm going to bring it to you right now in a second. Oh, Jesus, yeah, this release lays right here. Okay, let me get back to the, let me. So this is one of the remarks that I have from from President Trump today during his press briefing on COVID-19. and he's pretty much saying that everything is okay. He's showing no signs or very little signs, and he was going to the hospital. Do you think that they're just downplaying this? And he's actually, I mean, he's 71 years old. Um, this is something very difficult, for now during election time.
Um, no, I don't necessarily think that they're downplaying it. I mean, I saw him walking just fine, like not even struggling, um, not grabbing his chest, which is something you would do because it would be painful. Um, he was just walking normal, no big deal. I don't think that they're downplaying it.
So looks like this is one of the things that I'm getting here on the news is that he actually received an experimental antibody treatment from Regeneron. Do you have anything on Regeneron?
Other than it's not approved by the FDA. And just like with any vaccine, there's always a risk of contracting the actual virus or showing symptoms of the actual virus. Like when people get the flu shot, they could still, have flu symptoms.
Okay.
So it's not, to me, I don't think that that's a big deal unless the experimental drug is tampered with.
So one of the things myself, like in the military, they give us not antibodies. They give us like vaccine for hepatitis. Some types of hepatitis. So when I do my blood work, I come up with hepatitis. But they show is that whatever is the antibodies or something. It's not
That's
the
what a
actual.
vaccine is.
Yeah. So is this like a false true or I don't know, like a false
Well, they said
positive?
that the first lady is showing signs. Like I think she has like a cough or something.
Okay, I just posted the link for Regeneron, and this is the pharmaceutical that actually gave or provided Trump's experimental antibodies. Which hopefully it worked for him. Hopefully, I don't wish ill into nobody. Even Biden. Hope wait there for I would say wait for 2-3 weeks and then give it to him. But hey, still give it to him. So no. Some other thing that happened is that Trump recently he traveled to 3 different states with a bunch of people. So what we think about this? I mean, is all these people? Do they need to go to quarantine? I mean, because when you are enclosed on a plane like the Air Force One, you are in very close proximity to other people. What we should do?
Well, I think the CDC guidelines is because he's asymptomatic, they don't have to quarantine. So because he's not showing any symptoms, they don't have to quarantine. I think that those are the current CDC guidelines.
Yeah, some other things that they're saying is that Biden tested negative. The president of Notre Dame, he tested positive less than a week after the White House visit. It's crazy. There's a couple things out there that makes me think that I mean something
Not
is.
crazy. It's cold and flu season. It's like
I don't know.
supposed to be.
I don't know. It's good that you mentioned that, but I mean, this COVID-19 has claimed probably what 6,000, 7,000 lives, COVID only, not COVID and something else, but COVID only in the United States have claimed over 7,000 lives.
hmm
So
But let me run this by you. So, earlier in the week, what just came out was the story about Hillary Clinton. It was actually the one who approved or initiated the plot for the whole Russian Trump collusion thing. And then before it starts, really popping in the news, what happened? Trump gets COVID. So of course, Trump getting COVID would be, blasted on the news nonstop. So what if girl somehow managed to get Trump sick?
Jesus, that would be crazy, you know. That would be crazy. But, you know, the tracking on Trump's contacts before he tested positive for coronavirus, and this is the people that have come out to be positive to coronavirus: Donald Trump, Melania Trump, Hope Hicks, and Mike Lee, okay? The other people that were around him before he contracted the virus is Mike Pence, Karen Pence, Ivanka Trump, Jared Kushner, Byron Trump, Alex M. Azar II, William P. Barr, Joseph R. Biden, and Jill Biden. All of them have tested negative to the virus. You know, I mean, what you're saying, you know, have some kind of way. You know, I won't discard it, but at the same time, I got to tell you, you know, it's crazy. It's crazy.
She is in good with China, so I don't know. For all I know, China could have coronavirus in a pill or in a breath mint. I don't know. Somehow, some way, it's possible that she was able to manage to do this.
How about the microphone? You know, something that he got very close during the debate was the microphone.
Yeah.
Maybe on the microphones. I mean, and this is a theory, okay? This is allegedly, you know? We're not trying to say
I don't have any proof. I just know that it's such a coincidence that, you know, the hot story was about to be how Hillary Clinton is the one that created and approved the whole Trump-Russia collusion thing. And then next thing you know, Trump has COVID and nobody's talking about Hillary Clinton. That story is dead in the water now because Trump has COVID. What a coinky dink.
I want to share the video of Trump in a second. I got it right there. Okay. So cuz definitely I want to see you know his reaction. But I mean, have you had a chance to saw that you know viral video that is going around about Trump talking about, hey, I got coronavirus, yada yada yada, or not yet?
No, but I do know he's still going to have a virtual rally.
Do you think it's going to be virtual?
Yeah, I that's what I heard, that he's going to have a virtual Trump rally. He's going to do it Biden style.
That is very good. You know, I think that's very good. But anyway, let me see if I can get you guys the video. Yeah, I can get you guys the video. It's okay to be. One second. So how will they do it? Will they do it from the hospital? They will do it from the White House. I mean, he will. By October 15, he will be out of quarantine.
Well, when it was being talked about, he hadn't left for the hospital yet, so I don't know.
Because it
was before he left,
and it's like almost precise, you know, the timing for this. The timing for this is like, anyway. Let me get you Trump's message, okay? Then after that we're gonna go to the chat to make sure that we follow up with you guys, and then we move on with another subject. So let's listen to President Donald J. Trump real quick.
I want to thank everybody for the tremendous support. I'm going to Walter Reed Hospital. I think I'm doing very well, but we're going to make sure that things work out. The First Lady is doing very well. So thank you very much. I appreciate it. I will never forget it. Thank you.
So he goes in to say that he's doing pretty good. The First Lady is doing very well. Like, you know, he emphasized like she's doing better. Well, Melania, if you guys don't know, by the way, you know, a renowned model, you know, Melania Trump. Oh, Jesus. She is 50, you know, and this guy is 71. So, you know, she got some years on him, 21 years on him. I mean, what a lucky guy. What a lucky guy. But anyway, Lisa, why you rolling your eyes over there? Melania Trump. Hey, let's go. What were we talking about? What is the subject of today's video?
Aliens.
So, yeah, UFOs being seen in Utah. Portland. Man, Portland is so jacked up, man. Anyway, I think they're doing good. You know, I think by the end of the day, those guys are gonna come out And this is what I'm thinking. This is what I was saying at the beginning. It's very how can I say? This is very like almost planned. 14 days 14 days quarantine. He gets sick on the first. He should be released on the 15th. I think, and don't quote me in this. This is just me thinking. I think they're gonna come with a cure for it. They're gonna give it to Trump. He's gonna test. He's gonna test negative on the 15th, you know, and then he's gonna come out like, "Hey, I got the cure for COVID, and I'm going to deploy the military to give the cure to everybody. Vote for me." It would be like, boom. But what do you think? Do you think they have something, you know?
Well, what he was given, was a vaccine.
Correct. Well, there's no vaccine.
That's a vaccine. The antibody, that's a vaccine.
Yeah, but I think there's no.
It just hasn't been approved by the FDA.
Okay, I mean, as like I say from the beginning, it's a test. It's on a test drug. So yeah, if it was approved by the FDA won't be a test. Well, I got you. I got what you're saying. I got what you're saying.
So he's already been given the cure.
That would be.
Gave him cooties.
That would be amazing. Just to see him, you know, getting cured by this, it would be like amazing, you know.
It gave him cooties.
I don't think that's cooties.
I'm telling you, maybe somebody should research this country. I mean, this company. Maybe they have ties to the Clintons.
Oh, geez. So you definitely don't want to get nothing, you know, tied to the Clintons, because I mean, there's people are very crazy. There's people are very, very, very crazy.
I'm just saying.
So what's going on with What's going on with Speaker Pelosi? You know, talking about, hey, I think it's sad, yada yada yada, but he deserved it.
She's so horrible. I actually would prefer to talk about how Biden said that he wasn't going to do any more what do you call it?
Negative ads?
You know, the ads where, you know, the bad ads, what are they called?
Yeah, poopy ads.
What is the word? I can't even think of the word I'm thinking of. But, you know,
negative
words, ads where they're just like bad Trump, until it's over. I know he's only doing it to make himself look good, but that's a lot better than Nancy Pelosi.
Correct. You know this guy, this Biden. You know, even though he's been on Congress for 47 years, I have pretty much done nothing for people like me and some minorities. You know, I mean, I think that was a good call. You know, going from calling people like me super predators to, hey, I'm not gonna do bad. Bruh. I'm not gonna do no bad ads against Trump. I think that's good, you know. But anyway, I want to get back to this, Lisa. You sent me something today that says Pelosi, Trump diagnostics, tragic, hopefully leads to saner approach to pandemic. So they are really thinking that Trump is taking this COVID-19 lightly, you know. And I was talking to some people today, and then the topic was Trump not wearing a mask, you know. And I was telling the people, you know, I mean, ain't that a beautiful thing that we live in a country where even if the presidents decide, you know, hey, I don't want to wear that shit, you know, nobody can make him wear that shit, you know. And then I say to them, how about China? How about Russia? Can you, if they pass a law, will you even defy that law inside your house? Under closed doors, underneath your blanket, you know, they will find you, they will kill you. That's it, you know. It will be Lisa's country, you know, dictatorship shit, you know.
Yes. So, overlord of the world, right here.
Oh, you are crazy. Let me tell you the truth. You are crazy. I got my babies coming today to the house because they're gonna be watching some kind of NBA. Which, by the way, even though I still have the channels, I don't support that shit. Because of all the nonsense. I don't support that shit at all. But anyway, so let's go back to Pelosi, you know. Do you think that she's doing a good job as a Speaker of the House by making these kind of comments?
No. And I think she said it was predictable. And I'm just, you know, wondering, why is it predictable? Maybe she's in cahoots with Hillary.
Can we get the definition for brazen? BRAZCEN?
Huh?
What's the definition of brazen? B-R-A-Z-E-N.
Brazen?
I'm Googling that thing right now.
Why? Did somebody say that?
Yeah, that's what she say. That's what she put on the tweet. I'm gonna put that tweet right now.
Oh. It's like, what do you mean? Oh, and I did Brazil.
Exactly, that's what she said right there. You know, you can read it on the on the chat room. Let me see my baby. 1 second. I'll be back in a second.
So it looks like the official definition: unstrained or unrestrained by a sense of shame, rudely bold. A synonym would be shameless.
This is crazy.
Having a loud, usually harsh, resonant sound.
So did you read what she tweeted?
Oh, I read the definition of brazen.
Oh, it's like bold. Yeah, it's like being bold or something, you know?
Yeah, yes, rudely bold though.
Without shame, you know? I don't where I mean, who wrote that shit?
Like someone who goes streaking across the football gate.
Yeah, tell me that somebody ain't writing that shit for her, you know? How the fuck you come with that brazen word, you know? Like, you just want people to go Wikipedia on that shit right now, you know? It's like, that's serious. It's like, oh, by the way, brazen or incognito, something like that. And then people be like, what she say? You know, then you don't understand what she's saying. That people go to Wikipedia, they find the definition, and then she get more likes and views. Man, she is just an old fart. How long she been in Congress? 1,000 years?
No, I think she's only been there like 20.
Wait a second. Have you seen? This is Taylor again with a $20 donation to the channel. Taylor, what's up?
Woo!
She's saying you're amazing. No, Taylor.
Thank you, Taylor.
You are amazing. God damn it. You know? This is epic. 1 second. Okay, I have my grandson with me right now. So this is Mr. Grayson, and Grayson also has a channel. It's called Grayson Treasure Chest, which is, by the way, amazing. And you should guys go to his channel and subscribe to the channel. Okay, Grayson Treasure Chest. I will put the link on the comment section below, so you can take a look at that. Okay. I love you, puppy. Can I get a little puppy? Oh Jesus Christ. Oh Jesus Christ. And then this is baby Ezekiel. Okay, and I got thing 1 and thing 2.
Aww.
He don't have a channel yet, but he will soon be on Grayson Treasure Chest. Love you.
Aww.
Love you. I love you so much. Anyway, guys, so let's get back. Let's get back. Did I say thank you to Taylor? God damn it, Taylor. $20 donation. God damn it, you know. I'm telling you, somebody's balling over there, you know. We don't,
Yeah,
you know,
Taylor.
we don't got that kind of money over here, you know. We don't got that shit, you know. Nobody got time for that. Thank you so much, Taylor. Thank you. So let's go back to this. You know, Pelosi says she was nonetheless hopeful that it will be a transition to a saner approach to what this virus is all about. I mean, is she calling the president insane by saying this?
Yes, and she does it all the time, whether he's sick or not. So that's why I'm like, you know, whatever. Just sit down. Don't even comment.
So
because you don't really care. So.
She says right here, and I quote: Pelosi also divulged that she's being tested for the virus after meeting with Treasury Secretary, you know, and then she said that she's also tested negative. But I mean, on that mummified body, I mean, you cannot test nothing. Whatever you test on that modified body, you know, it will come to like a disease, you know. People be like checking their blood, like, what is this? You know, is this for like a cadaver? You know, disease. Test results, you know, she does the COVID results, disease. I'm not saying that she is dead. I'm saying that she's been in Congress way too long and has done nothing for California. Zero. I can show you some pictures of California. You've seen the pictures in California. You've seen the pictures, but you tell me. So Lisa, what do you have to say about this?
About Nancy Pelosi?
She's your buddy, you know. I know all you.
She's not my buddy.
I know you females, defend each other, you know.
No, I don't even like people. I don't defend anybody. I'm not a people person.
Oh, you're not a people's person. Or you're gonna play the fifth right now?
I don't like people. I think everybody knows that I don't like people.
Okay. Hey, by the way, thank you so much for giving us today the better wholesome look of Lisa. So great picture today.
No, I think you made me a square.
No, it's not a square.
I like to be a rectangle.
It's amazing. It's amazing, Lisa. Just keep it up. Keep it up. Now, something else that you brought to mind, and then this is gonna be something we're gonna be talking for a minute, Lisa. And then it's about Proud Boys. Let's talk about this Proud Boys issue, man. What's going on with the Proud Boys? Like today, and then this is. I'm gonna tell you how I feel about this. Okay, I'm gonna put the link that you sent me. Perfect. This is the link. This is the link that you sent me earlier today, and you wanted to talk about Proud Boys.
You should play the video that's embedded in that link so people can see what they look like. Because I think people need to see what they look like for it to be a shocker, because it shocked me. I had no idea. I was totally shocked and stunned.
You haven't seen the Proud Boy guys?
Before that, no, I never paid attention to stuff like that, but I just know that during the debate, Biden wanted him to side with them. Disavow white supremacist groups like Proud Boys. He kept emphasizing Proud Boys and relating them to white supremacists.
Correct.
And then I saw this article, and then I saw the video, and I'm like, Joe Biden really is an idiot. And the fact that the press is co-signing everything that Joe Biden said makes them idiots as well.
And you got it. The first time when I saw these guys, at the beginning of this of the Portland riots, and what was happening, and that these people were doing the most, because they were doing the most by going to these places, and then showing up with their guns and their vests and all X, Y, and Z. I mean, one of the things that that I look into is like, who are these three Mexicans, two Puerto Ricans, and the black guy? I'm like, and then anyway, I'm gonna play the video for you guys, and you guys tell me what you guys think about this. Let's go.
We are Americans. If you go to France, if you go to Germany, if you go to Iran, if you go anywhere else, they don't call them black Iranis, they don't call them black French, they call them Frenchmen, and they call them Irani. They don't. In America, it has to be the same way. I am not an African American. I am an American. Thank you so much, guys. My name is James Sullivan from Civilized Awakening, and they call.
So I'm gonna put the video right here, guys. I want you guys to take a close look at these guys. I mean, what else can I say to you guys?
It's like the worst white supremacist group I've ever seen.
Yeah, I mean, it's like why these guys what happened? This guy's black, like for real. This guy is 100. I mean, this guy's African American. There's no other. I mean, I cannot say nothing else about this guy. So, I mean, why did they choose the Proud Boys name, which to me is amazing, being proud of being an American. That's one. Second, I mean, anybody who's calling these people white supremacists is out of their mind, because most of these guys have served in the military, or somebody in their family have served in the military. I'm not saying that all of them, but I'm saying some of them. I was looking at Twitter today, and there were like a bunch of people, like Navy, Marines, Army, saying, "Hey, I don't support Proud Boys," and I'm like, "Wait a second, why you don't support Proud Boys?" There's a bunch of military people there, and then it's because the propaganda they've been getting, from the left, right here on the left, the people are telling them, oh no, these are bad guys, this white supremacy. So these guys are crazy. They're gonna take your husband. They're gonna take your wife. Ain't nobody got time for that. But no, that's not what they're doing. People. I even have that discussion with people close to me. I tell them, just tell me why Trump is racist. And then after they say that, oh, he said this and that, then I ask them, okay, I believe you until this point. Now I'm going to ask you something. Trying to debunk that, okay? That's all you have to do. It will take you less than 5 minutes. Debunk Trump say this on YouTube or Twitter. And you will see a video of somebody explaining you how Trump never say X, Y, and Z with a whole explanation, with a whole thing, probably more than 5 minutes. And then you be like, oh, he's not racist. And then you start thinking, oh, wait a second, maybe he's not racist at all, Or, oh, Trump is against gay people. In reality, Trump has been the first president who accepted and who's co-sponsor HB. I forgot the letters. HBQLT.
It's not a sandwich.
I know. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, Ricky, this is bad. But anyway, do you know? You're thinking right now,
The
yeah? HBQLT. HBL. Can somebody help me on the chat? I know you guys are pretty fast to all the things. LBGTQ. Okay, I just started with the wrong. Jesus Christ. So Trump was the first president to, from the beginning, before he was elected, before getting one single public vote, that to say, hey, I want to make America better for people in the LGBTQIA community, And then when I say that to people, they're looking at me like, no, he's homophobic. He don't like, and I'm like, okay, I believe you 100%, but just do your research. And then as soon as they start typing, they're like, And then since most of these people being, how can I say, they're being no coaching, they're being supporting this guy, they're being cheering for this guy, for Biden, who just feed all these people a bunch of lies. They come to the realization that, hey, Trump is not that bad at all. And then I say to them, don't vote for the person, because let me tell you something. I won't trust my daughter to Trump. Hell no. I won't trust the leader to Biden. He will sniff all over her. But I won't trust it to Trump neither. I won't trust it to no politician, by the way. Unless it's Ted Cruz. I would trust anybody to Ted Cruz.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, Ted Cruz.
Even though I wanted Teddy C. That's what I call him. That's my pet name for him.
Teddy
I wanted
C.
Teddy C to win 2016.
This is something. This only happens in RT365. I'm telling you guys. This is anyway. So
I don't even remember what I was gonna say because now I'm thinking about.
Just say alphabet soup. LOL. Now I try. I got you, Taylor. But I like to treat them with dignity and respect. Like every American, they deserve the utmost respect for another American. If you're an American and you belong to that group, amen. If you are an American with a capital A. Or if you're transitioning, pun intended, into become an American. Pun intended. No, pun not intended. That's what you say, yeah? I have impeachment, I'm Puerto Rican. So if you're in the transition, you also deserve the utmost respect. But anyway.
Well, back to the Cowboys. So the reason why I had brought them up is because they actually had to do an article about them where the guy where this, obviously plain as day black guy has to defend himself and state that he's a person of color. And I just thought that was absolutely the highlight of my day, especially since not only did Joe Biden associate them with white supremacists, the left-wing media co-signed this lunacy. of a
This is
nation.
crazy. Hey, I see 1 second. I see something on the chat. Taylor is saying, just say alphabet soup, LOL, and then you say, but I am one, and then Taylor, my one question to you is that I heard that there's a call sign, there's like a secret call sign, that there's like a secret, because you don't ask a gay person if you're gay or transsexual person, or you're trans, or lesbian or bi. You don't ask them that, but you need to know the secret calling. The secret. It's like a secret handshake. You gotta have this on your phone, so every time somebody calls you, you get this ringtone right here.
No.
I'm sorry, not that one. This one.
Oh my gosh.
Is that true?
The real question is, how do you know this?
Well, I've been curious about it, and then I ask questions. I ask questions, but and then I know some people. I know some people at work. You can call my phone. I put you my ringtone. It's not gonna be that. But I got people at work whose ringtone is. And then when that thing goes like twice and 3 times and 10 times, you're like, what is that? Who they're calling? It's like a Minnesota Vikings horn. I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
She's saying it's like a gay reader. I can tell. I can just tell. Oh, Jesus. So Taylor, let me ask. Let's ask the question. Do any of us looks or give you the radar alert of being part of the community? Okay. You don't have to test right here. You can just send us a private message. Okay. So so we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out what is happening. We gotta have
ridiculous.
No, we
You're
gotta have
ridiculous.
we have this is what's happening right now, Lisa. You don't understand, but we have an expert on that field.
Bruh.
I don't think he was saying, but I am one for the LGBTQ community. I think it was when you were talking about an American.
Ask her that question. Don't ask me that question.
Taylor,
Ask her that
clarify.
question.
Were you saying that you were, when you said, but I am one, were you saying that you are a member of the LGBTQ community, or that you were an American?
Let me send her a private message. My computer broke.
See, he said
definitely
not.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay.
I think he was saying, but I am one when you were talking about American.
Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Hey, we're gonna
Taylor, I saved the day.
we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out.
Wait, you're a lesbian?
Lisa.
Oh,
Lisa,
I get it.
shut up. Lisa.
Shut up!
Please, okay. Hey, do you have the soundboard with you on your computer?
No, I told you if I pull it up, I'm just going to play the fart noises. And I'm
Bazinga.
gonna play it over and over and over and over
Oh,
again.
Jesus.
The fart
Why the
noises are
fart?
addicting.
Why farts? I mean, why a fart?
I don't know. I'm sophomoric. I'm very immature.
Okay, anyway.
And fart noises make me laugh.
Anyway, let's get back. Can we get back on topic? So,
Yes, so back to the Proud Boys.
yeah, back to the Proud Boys. Tell me.
So basically, everybody in the media was harping on the fact that Trump said to stand down and stand by. But now knowing that they are not a white supremacist group, it makes a little bit more sense. And I can't believe how ridiculous. And the thing is I wonder if a lot of Americans are just like me, and today is the very first day that they ever seen what the people of the Proud Boys look like. And I would just wonder if the majority of the Americans are out there thinking, yeah, it's totally a white supremacist group. And Trump is totally supporting them and their white supremacy. So, because, nobody in the media is making that clarification. So,
Elisa, you want to look at the chat, Taylor's response?
I'm a girl that likes the V.
About to leave. Already
Let me get you that music, babe.
You
Come
said
with
definitely
me.
not.
I'm not really asking. We'll get away
Taylor, you totally
to a
confused
place
me.
where we don't know. About to see.
This song is for Taylor Muncie. Okay, celebrating.
Live with no distractions, we'll get away. This is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow.
Anyway, guys, this takes. I don't think it takes courage, anymore. I think it's beautiful. I know I'm changing the subject. It's beautiful that people feel good with themselves, on their, yeah. Let's, they're. I don't think that. I don't think that.
I think, an O is an O. It doesn't matter how you get it as long as you get it.
Bro. You're something else, You're definitely something else.
It's me. It doesn't matter as long as I get it.
Okay, so I'm gonna retract the question I asked earlier before, because then, we know what's happening over there. We know what's happening in North Carolina, Virginia.
Yeah, I'm in Virginia now.
Hell yeah, Virginia. So yeah, so Lisa, in addition to what we have talked today, okay, Radar on Flick. Everybody's like Radar on Flick. Oh, Jesus Christ. They got you now. They got you now. What? No, what? We're live. We're live on YouTube right now. Yeah, people are listening to this or watching to this.
And?
Baba Booey.
Okay, I got you. I got you.
I know what I do, what I've done, and what I may do in the future.
I'm not even gonna ask, but you guys know this sound. Yep, it's happening, guys. It's happening. So I think we are out of the topic today. So let's go back to coronavirus. Okay, let's talk about coronavirus. So one of the things that I have right here in front of me is that there's
Heavy Water says I'm brazen.
bro. So which county you in, Lisa?
I'm not in a county.
You better be in a county. No, which county?
Not everywhere in Virginia has a county.
So where are you in Virginia?
The state of Virginia.
Okay. Okay, so yeah, okay. We just trying Virginia, United States. You guys have 149,687 cases as of 2 hours ago. Okay, you guys have 3,250 deaths total. That's for the whole state. Okay. So since we are doing states, let's go. Let's see Arizona. Arizona has 219,778 cases, 5,693 deaths. So she's brazen. Jesus Christ. You know what that means. Heavy Waters. I don't think they have an intro song for brazen. I think that these are the only guys with an intro, to all the videos. But Heavy Water, tell me, and Taylor, where are you guys located? I just want to know the state so I can see the stats on your state on COVID-19. I think Taylor is.
By the way, hi Hunter, because I don't think I've seen you in the chat before.
Okay, Hunter. Okay, Hunter. Okay, Hunter. Let me talk to you. Let me directly talk to you. Okay, talk to Hunter. Okay, Virginia. Okay, I'm gonna tell you something. Virginia is even though people get paid very well in Virginia, very very well. Virginia is not in my top 10 favorite places in America, and I'm gonna tell you why. It's because the progressive amount of people in Virginia and liberals. I mean, it's like you cannot get. I mean, any of you guys been to the Alley? You guys know the Alley, the club? Well, I'm gonna tell you something. You may want to take a look to the Alley in Virginia, not in Virginia Beach, because that's the fancy stuff. That's where Lisa spent her weekends. She goes to under the tunnel, because she has to pass two submerged tunnels to get to her office, in the skyscraper and somewhere downtown, whatever. I'm talking about Newport News. You know, I'm telling you,
Bruh.
where this sound was made in Newport News.
Bruh.
I mean, I'm afraid of Virginia. I am afraid of Virginia. I gotta say it. All that shit I say is just to say that I'm afraid that, shitless scared of Virginia. VA is just terrible. We almost got robbed. Me and Johnson. And by the way, Johnson is dark as the night. And I'm not talking about no moon, no nothing, like on the dark side of the moon. That type of night. So we almost got robbed, and shot. So what do you think about Virginia, Lisa?
Well, I don't think all of Virginia is liberal. That's mostly Northern Virginia. The western part of the state is pretty conservative. In southeastern Virginia, it's mixed.
Well, that's good
mostly because of the military.
It's good that you say it now, but where were you in 2009 when I needed this kind of help, this kind of assistance, We got chased, Lisa.
Probably getting an O.
Getting a what? Getting a what, you say?
An O.
What is that?
An O?
Is that one of those bazinga things that you guys are talking about? No, what he talking about? He's talking about he don't say bazinga. He says brazen. What is brazen? Let me take a look.
Brazen?
Brazen? That's how you say it?
Yes.
Let me take a look. Let me Google brazen. Okay.
We just looked up that word. Are you senile with your old age?
I'm looking at the brazen. No, there's. Let me put the link right here for brazen. It's like what he's talking about. This is the brazen's website. I'm just gonna post it so people can see it.
A brazen website.
Yeah, that's what he's talking about. You are brazen.
No, he's not. Do you even know? You're just like dropping links and you don't even know what it is.
I don't know what he's talking about.
You could have just dropped like some porn that's gonna infect everybody's.
No, hey, don't click. You can click on it.
Stuff and you don't even know what it is.
You can click on it. This is Brazen right here. This is the website. Behind us right here. Brazen.
He wasn't talking about a website.
What he was talking about?
Oh my gosh, you.
Hey, Heavy Water, come on, what's going on, man? You got to help us out. You got to give us like a 2-minute.
It was a joke from the conversation. Are you having a Joe Biden moment right now?
I don't know. 6,000.
Joe Biden moment.
So let me have a Joe Biden moment. 7,000 soldiers have died of coronavirus. 7,000. 7,322. You know that he mentioned that during the first debate that 6,700 some soldiers have died. You know how many soldiers actually died for COVID? 7. It's ridiculous, And then who's fact checking this guy right there? I know Will G is not fact checking them. I know Heavyweight might be fact checking, maybe Taylor, but I know about for fact, how you call it? Will G is not, he's throwing out New York. Let's take a look at New York. Let me see what we got.
Aren't the majority of the deaths and cases from New York anyway?
Bro.
Bruh.
What can I tell you? Well, total cases, 466,353 with 32,789 deaths. This is just ridiculous.
That's just a little bit of population control because it was so unnecessary. I mean, Trump had constructed all of those. I think it was like 5 like FEMA hospital sites. And then he sent the USS Comfort up there, which is another hospital. And they were all basically empty.
Oh.
So that means that, the state and New York City, they didn't use that, and they didn't use it probably on purpose because it's just population control.
Wow, that is crazy. There's actually, I'm looking at this website right here, coronavirus 19, and it's talking about there are 610,200 cases of coronavirus in the United States, 10,164. These are the actual numbers of the actual deaths of coronavirus, counting that people only die of coronavirus, not of coronavirus plus a car accident or of coronavirus plus like a George Floyd incident, you know, or Breonna Taylor. You know, this is not people that got shot with coronavirus. This is people that the only thing they have in their body when they die, when they were, it was coronavirus. 10,164. I mean, I think we're doing much better than other places. You know, like in Spain, they have 152,956 cases, with 1,500 people die. You know, death. You know, but when it comes to numbers, and then you're thinking about there's 350 million people in America, and there's only 8 million in Spain. We're doing pretty good. India is the one that they already got over 1 million cases. India, they got 1,179,000 people, you know, with 15,000 deaths. So that's a big number.
But they have like billions of people that live there.
They do. They're trying to.
So it's not that. So again, it's not that big of a deal. It's still a very small portion of their population.
Yeah, people say that it's lower than 6% of the population. It's the Hunter. What you're saying is correct. It's the 6%. Heavy water, like 2% ICU intake. You guys are on the point, guys. You guys are on point. But anyway, Lisa, it's 7:00. Lisa, you got time
To do what?
continue talking about this shit? You want to check your calendar? No, you want to check your calendar real quick? I mean, we want to make sure that you don't have any appointments, you know? That the doctor, that you don't have a doctor's appointment, you know? We want to make sure that the therapist is not, physical therapy.
No.
You don't have to go work, you know, like you know, no? Okay, I'm just saying, you know, one of those things, you know, that can happen. But anyway, what else is happening out there, you know? One of the things that, let's talk about something else other than politics, you know? So, and I'm going to talk to you guys about, you're probably going to get bored about this topic, okay? But I'm going to talk to you guys about enough. Can we talk about enough? You know what enough means to me? What I have in my mind?
I mean, I don't really like dramas like that, so I did not watch that J-Lo movie.
Is that a movie named Enough?
Yeah.
I'm not
J-Lo.
I'm not talking about that, you know. I'm not.
Bruh.
I'm not. So what is? I'm gonna tell you guys what is enough for me. Okay. So I was at the office the other day, you know, talking to some of my coworkers. We all of us are IT prodigies, you know. And I'm gonna brag a little bit of myself. Okay. So, pardon if you get offended, but you know, when I joined the military, you know, the last 10 years, I decided to be an IT guy, and then as an IT guy, I just got an education. I got a bunch of certs, you know, so I'm an IT guy, okay? And I work with a bunch of other IT guys, people, you know, other prodigies, you know, we do what we do and we do it pretty well. And then it's very easy for somebody like us to get a job in any other company because people in other companies look for people like us, you know? And then, like, you will not be, if you get fired from a job, you will not be unemployed for a week or two. I mean, people will just hire you on the spot. But we were talking today about what is enough. What is enough for us, you know? And we were talking about, you know, hey, somebody was trying to get another job. And then when we start talking about money, everybody got excited. Oh, that much money, yada, yada. And then we talk about you know, the work conditions at this new place. But then one of my colleagues, you know, came up and say, but what is your enough? You know, what is your enough? Are you including like life? Are you including driving time to work? Lisa, how far is your office from you?
50 minutes.
What, you say 50?
Yeah.
Or where do you live? In North Carolina?
No.
You drive 50 minutes every day to work.
That's what I said.
Don't you find that? I mean, you spend a lot of money in gas, unless you have like a 4-cylinder car.
Why are you in my pockets?
I'm just saying. You know, I mean, so this is one of the things that we were talking about. You know, me in our case, I think myself and another one of my colleagues, we have the longest commute to work, and that longest is like 30 single nerds laughing out loud. You know, I was one too. Taylor, I know you are one. So my commute to work is 23 minutes. 23 minutes, you know, from the moment I leave the house, it's 23 minutes to the office, you know. to me, not to me parking the car, to me sitting on my office. 23 minutes. I have do it so many times. And then when I talked to the other guy who was trying to get this other job, he's like, "Hey man, I'm gonna be making like $30,000 more, but you know I have to drive for like based on where he wants to live. You know, he has to drive for like 45, 50 minutes. You know, and then we start talking about gas, you know, and then stress for traveling because don't you get stressed out traveling every day?
No.
So you like driving then? 15 minutes.
I like minding my own business.
That's like you I mean, if you put them all together, you know, out of the year, you're in your car driving for 2 months.
Okay. Moving on.
Okay. What happened in your car when, you know, it's something what we need to know? Let us know.
You don't need to know nothing.
Oh, you playing Minecraft. I like it, cut G.
Okay. Anyway, you so you know, when I was talking to him and we started, you know, talking about each other, we were like, so what is your enough? And to me, my enough was like, you know, having a small commute, you know, to work, make this amount of money, have family and friends together, making my videos in the afternoons, being able to do my hobbies and my, you know, my passions. So, but for this guy, his enough was, it was immeasurable, you know, because he wanted so many things in so short time that we got a little bit like, I mean, how somebody so young can aspire for so much than anybody else, you know? And then the question came up to be is, are you gonna be able to make those compromises that you're making? Are you gonna be able to make it happen? And he was like, no, not really, you know. So you know, we were telling him like, maybe you wanna scale down on your compromises from work instead of you know just trying to achieve all this, you know, right away. And it's the same thing that, you know, I just bring this to you guys because I know one of the things that I was reading today is that 90% of the heart attacks in America happens during Monday mornings, and this is when people go to work, you know, in their commute to work. And I think it's like 80% of those heart attacks, you know. So ambulances get called, police officers, people just die on the streets, you know. Just imagine traffic time. So, you know, I want you guys this weekend to have fun, enjoy yourself, do something that you haven't done in a long time. Maybe there's something out there that you want to do for the longest, but you haven't done it because X, Y, and Z. So go out there, enjoy yourself, you know, spend some time with the family, call your parents. I know you haven't done it yet, bruh. I know you haven't called your parents, you know. I mean, get in touch with those old friends. I mean, instead of spending your weekends, you know, either watching your iPhone or watching some Netflix nonsense that you probably seen 1,000 of them before, you know, do something that will get you out of the house. Do something that will get you the blood flowing, because it's very hard to deal with depression and to deal with stress. As we know, many veterans, we lost many veterans due to suicide because they just can't handle life. So I'm asking you guys to, this weekend, do something, you know, other than drinking tonight, getting all fucked up. Tomorrow, make sure that you do something fun, on Sunday, you know, and explore. Do something new, okay? I just want to see you guys, you know, doing well. Everybody over there on the chat room, Hunter, Taylor, Heavy Water, Will G. Oh, there was another guy right there, you know. Where's the other guy? Where's the other guy that was talking on the thing?
I don't know, but that sounded like an advertisement for Adam and Eve.
Yeah, Edwin Gonzalez. Edwin Gonzalez, the Clinton, Edwin Gonzalez. That's my cousin. What the fuck is this Edwin Gonzalez?
He's not your cousin.
Yeah, I have a cousin. His name is Edwin Gonzalez. So he is my cousin.
Edwin is not your cousin.
No, he is my cousin. I'm serious.
I'm telling you, Edwin Gonzalez is Peruvian and you're Puerto Rican.
No,
so.
no. My cousin Edwin is from Peru. Mira, papá,
okay.
soy yo, Ricardo. Llámame, dame una llamada. Mami, call my mom. Tell my mom to give my number. Anyway, go, Edwin. You know, my man. I got you, Lisa. Don't. Just relax. It's a joke. Okay.
It's like my little brother.
Good. It's my cousin, you know. Your little brother, my cousin. We're good. Family. This is family, you know. This is family. Anyway, Lisa, you have any final thoughts?
Nothing. Just like I said, your whole spiel, it sounded like an advertisement for Adam and Eve. You know, try something new.
Like Adam and Eve?
Yeah, Adam and Eve.
What the heck is that? eHarmony?
No.
Bruh.
Adam and Eve.
Okay, sure. Send me the link.
Oh, you'll Google Brazen, but you won't Google AdamandEve.com.
I will right now. 1 second. AdamandEve.com. What is this? Adam Eve? What the fuck is this? Stores? Lisa, don't do this.
But you were telling everybody to try something new.
There's children in my house. I
I
got children in my house. There's toddlers, you know. My little babies are looking at me like I'm crazy, like Grandpa. What's going on?
Hunter, come on, man. Come on, man.
Come on, man.
What are you doing, step bro?
What's going on? I mean, I know. Heavy water, Taylor. I know. You guys. Yeah, I know you heard this before.
What are you doing, step bro?
Anyway, guys, I think it's enough is enough. Yeah. So, guys, thank you so much for watching. You guys are amazing. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to share the video. Don't forget to like the video and click on the notification bell. Lisa, once again, another week is over. Thank you so much for your help. You are amazing. I am so pleased to have you here. And all you guys, Taylor, you know, my girl, thank you so much for the donation. You guys are amazing. This weekend, do something amazing and call your parents. And see you on my next video.